got big actor, you know, Antohny, Warren Daya, you understand? Yeah, man them know. When I ask you something from the streets, what the man them want to know, man. How did you get the part rolling with the nines?
Wow.
Bear man want to know that question, you know.
Seriously. Whoa, well, rolling with the nines. I happened to be at an audition around Piccadilly, and as I was coming out, there was this guy standing outside, and there was another guy in a wheelchair. So they approached me and started talking about their films. I thought it was a bit strange outside the audition, but apparently the guy was auditioning and they'd recognised me. So he started telling me about this film, and I said, yeah, why not? You know, he said there wouldn't be much money in it, and I said, well, I don't know you, but I like the way you're talking, and if you're going to be a black producer, then I'm going to support you. So it is what it is. So we're still good friends now, actually, and I'm talking about those that know Ray Ferron, right? Those that know, talking about Picky, you know, blessed brother. That's all I got to say, and I'm back in 100%.
Yeah, man. Yeah. How can we get the young bucks into acting and that, man? What's the best way for them?
I think the best way for young people to get into acting, if they're very serious, is to try to go to drama school. Sometimes you might have to, like the top drama school really is RADA, and you might have to try a few times. But there are other drama schools which are very, very good. But I would say to anyone, if you're really serious about getting into acting, go to drama school. Maybe do a workshop to see if you really want to do it. How I got into it, I started off by doing amateur stuff. I went to a place called Oval House. I didn't know much about it. Someone said, oh, you know, I said, oh, I fancy doing that. So it started as a hobby. And then I really enjoyed it. I thought, well, I got nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose by trying a thing, you know? So that was it. But I think if you're going to go into it, don't go into it half-heartedly. You know, especially when you're younger, because you've got the passion, the motivation, and more importantly, you've got the energy to go through. So I would say to any young person, if there's something they really want to do, then just be blinkered and focused on what they want to do. You're more likely to achieve by being blinkered and focused. Sometimes even a little bit selfish to achieve that goal because you're so blinkered and focused. But a lot of your friends will understand why you're blinkered and focused, trust me.
Yeah, man. And we got projects going on that we're not going to talk about. We just do the work, innit?
Yeah,
we've got
that's
projects
right.
coming, you know what I mean, to help the communities and to help the younger people in the community find a better path in life, innit?
Well, exactly. I mean, you're talking about the collaboration that we're going to be doing. Yeah, so we're going to be looking to put certain events on. It's for what age group we're looking really between the younger generation, we'll say. So keep posted on that. Yeah, let's see how that develops. It probably might be starting off around the Peckham area at first. It's an excellent venue, nice roof garden place.
Yeah.
On that front, it's still work in progress, so we'll keep you posted on that one. Being a young person yourself, well, I'd say a young person, being a young man, how do you feel? How do you feel you've been treated now by society with all the things that's gone on in the past, most recently? We've seen a lot of black actors that have gone on, your young ones as well, and I know a few of them, and I've supported a few of them around the Peckham area. So I'm so impressed to see these guys have gone on to make a career for themselves. Some have gone on to not just make a career, but be very big in the game. You know, a lot of actors, young black actors, have come from around the Southwark area, so Peckham, Aylesbury, around that area. And not just that, but I must admit, there's an amount of young black talent I've worked with. Yeah. And the young
man like you that's paved the
black
way, though.
Talent. Yeah, it's true,
like
you know.
You paved the way.
You know what
you
I
see,
said?
you have to give
I
the
wish
flowers.
I had me when I was
you have to give the
younger.
flowers where the flowers is due, man. Like, it's man like you that's paved the way for all them man there.
Thank
you understand?
Yeah, I
to
do,
know that
man.
there's a chance that you
so
can actually
funny.
make it. You
Well,
understand?
yeah, because I always
You've been with some big guys. Big guys.
It's true, but
Big
I've also
guys.
been with some young people that have become massive. One now, he's the lead in Snowfall. He comes from Aylesbury.
Wow. Yeah.
And someone said to me, it's a young person, and you're joking. Because I used to say to a lot of them, you can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, I was doing the acting then. I don't know if it was
what we
my
gotta tell them,
influence,
man,
but I always say to them, you do whatever you want to do. Don't let anyone tell you you've
That's
got to
it.
do this or you're
That's
meant to
it.
do that. And a lot of the people around Southwark have gone on to do what they want to do. In the music, in
Yeah,
soccer.
music's gone mad now.
What?
Well, music's gone
Look,
mad.
music. I'm also a football coach, which you didn't know. But we're actually sitting in a park, and as we walked in the park to film this, some people I know over there, they do trial matches for under 23s.
Yeah.
I know the guy over there. His name's Philip. So he runs trial matches for under 23s, which I'm also involved in as well.
It's
Which you
another
didn't
angle.
know.
It's another angle.
I know you didn't know. I've got a young player who used to coach, a couple of young players I used to coach. Jordan Ibe used to coach around the Tabard. He went to many coaches, admittedly, and another player who's just re-signed his pro, Abu Kamara. He's plays for Norwich. He just re-signed his pro now. He's got a 4-year deal. Banged in 3 goals after signing a 2-year deal, and then within 6 months they want him for a 4-year deal. Not bad.
Yeah. Tell us.
Look out for this young blood. He's telling you, man, he's going to be good.
Tell us a bit about how you grew up and that, and where you grew up, man.
Oh, wow. Right.
You know what I mean?
So I've been, I sort of grew up around the Peckham area, Camwell, Peckham, that side. Lived on my own since I was 13. So I'll say no more on that. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
That's it, man. That's
You know, but while you're doing that, you also learn a lot.
Yeah. Makes us stronger, innit?
Well, of course it does. You know, and then you gain a lot of experience, which experience I pass on to you guys.
That's it, man. That's how it should go. You know, that generational passing on that wisdom, man, to make the man. That's what we're lacking now as well. We're lacking that.
What do you mean?
A lot of man them ain't passing down the wisdom, man. You understand? So man them are lost. We've got a younger generation.
That's interesting.
Man.
That's interesting you say that, because the dynamic is because I've got there's a few people I know. As I said before, I was a youth worker for the youth service. Alika, he does music now. He's one of the faces of mental health issues. So he's very similar to age. He went back in the day. He went Jeffrey Chaucer, if I remember rightly, where I met him because I used to do vocal coaching. You know, and I said he could, but he's gone on. He's done his music. You know, he's doing well. But
opportunities are here now, innit? More than before. You know, as I said before, people like you have opened doors.
Well, the opportunities are here, but you've got to take them. And the thing is, with a lot of young people, they got to realise they've got to do the work. Some of them know they got to do the work. And when I'm coaching or when I'm talking to young people, I always say to them, you've got to do the work. You've got to do the work. You're only going to get better when you do the work. Whatever you do, you've got to do the work. Whether it's writing, whatever you want to do, singing, football, you've got to do the work. And, you know, let other people say how great you've got.
Yeah.
Simple things, really. So, yes, mentioned that. Of course, I'm an actor, obviously. And I'm actually doing I run a comedy troupe. I'm the promoter of a comedy troupe called The Comedy Troupe. Yeah, be easy that. So we call it The Comedy Troupe. We're on Instagram, _comedy_troupe. Simple as that. And you'll see my name, Anthony Warren, on it. Trying to make it grow. Anyone interested in doing comedy, let me know. I always give someone a spot. Got one venue at the moment, and one on the way, and another one I've got to sit down and talk with. So we're looking at multiple venues where we can do the comedy. But if there's anything anyone wants to come up with, you know, because I'm going to get into the filming stuff as well. Yeah. And doing some shorts. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll discuss that with you.
Yeah, I know there's a couple of people that will want to jump on that, definitely.
Yeah. And it's kind of easy. See how we're sitting down there? We could have, this is a short. Yeah. It's as simple as that. Certain things where they call it guerrilla shooting now. Where I worked with this group from up Wandsworth. Yeah. And they did Circle of Revenge. Yeah. That's the first time I heard of this terminology, guerrilla shooting.
Yeah, I know them man there. I see that film
Listen,
there.
I'm in there. I'm in
I know them man there as well, still.
Vicky asked me to help these guys out and do a little thing. I said, yeah, just for a couple of hours. I went down there.
I know Big
So
Larry
I went,
and them, man. You know them,
yeah.
man. Yeah. I know them, man.
down
There
there.
still. Yeah, man.
I went down there first. I started looking around. I said,
knowledge
so
right
what do you
there.
want me to do? I goes, right, so you're gonna play like one of the older dons and
I didn't even know you was in that, you know.
Yeah, you're gonna play one of the older dons and rear tear. I went, okay. So the scene was, I was in the car, so I'm looking around for my trailer. I said, like, where am I gonna get changed? Looking around for a trailer. A makeup lady went, no, you're sitting in the car. What, the car we're filming in? Yeah, just get changed in there. I went, okay. Guerrilla shooting.
You know what roadman film.
The car and start filming and jump back in. I said, this is funny, but it's good.
He's doing a few projects as well, you know. I've seen him do a few projects as well.
Yeah, he's doing enough. And the second
Yeah.
revenge went quite big, actually. They
done
got
well.
a deal on it.
Yeah, done well.
Yeah. All right. I hate that. Nobody thinks I hate that. You know, it's not just about, yeah, I've kind of done the graft and I've done the work. And it's like a bit recognised, but it's the up and coming you got to look out for. And I've got certain people that I can introduce you to. I've got one girl, she's a dancer. You got up and coming, even to interview the younger ones. Can you imagine you interview the younger ones? What do you want to be? Then you can get insight to what they're thinking. And I got one boy, Josh. He's in Millwall at the moment. He's good. There's a few 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, any age.
Yeah, man, I'm on that.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, then I might get you to come down and do something with the youths then, yeah? Yes, man.